Hi, this is Peter Bernard, the co-founder of the Harvest Cup. We're here today to talk to you about the Harvest Cup, which is coming to Worcester in December at the DCU Center. Could you please tell us something about the Harvest Cup?
Well, this will be the second year we're doing the Harvest Cup, and it's a trade show, exposition, and competition where we hold a competition across 12 different categories of cannabis. Pretty much any kind of cannabis product you can think of is covered. We've got that, as well as over 150 vendors that sell anything from t-shirts to glass to grow equipment, pretty much anything you can think of if it's related to cannabis.
Right, I'd imagine it'd be a lot of growing equipment.
Yeah, there will be a lot of growing equipment considering it's a competition. A lot of people that like to grow and manufacture things come out. Some of the devices you get there, like one of our sponsors is a company called Ultra Trimmer, and they have an automatic trimmer that is as close to hand cut as you can get without being hand cut. It's a pretty nifty device, and there are other like different kind of butter machines and oil machines and rosin presses. Some of the people that bring rosin presses, if you bring your own bud, they will press it for you right there. Nothing illegal about it. As long as, as long as they're not just charging you for free stuff and you're giving them your flower, you get your stuff back.
Will there be cannabis for sale?
There will not be cannabis for sale this year because we still don't have event licensing. I won't get too into that because we'll delve into a different topic, but if I do things right in other parts of my life, then next year we may have licensed retailers selling at the event. This year we won't be able to sell, but we will have a designated toking area outside, fenced off from the general public. You will have to have a ticket. You will have to have been got into the venue to get in and out of there. We can't smoke inside because A, there's no event license that would allow for it, and B, the DCU Center just doesn't want smoke in their building, and you got to respect that. It's their building.
There's probably fire laws too.
Yeah, there's fire laws, there's health laws. I mean, you can't smoke or vape anything in just about any building anymore, with very few exceptions. Private clubs, and even some of those don't want you to smoke in there.
Right. What is the competition all about? What's in that as far as entries?
The competition. The entries are split up between a couple of different categories of flower, like CBD will be its own category this year. Indoor grows versus outdoor grows. Those will be two separate categories this year. Tinctures, oils, candies, sauces, drinks, topicals. It's a little bit of everything. I can't think of any cannabis product I'm aware of that wouldn't fit in one of the categories to this competition. And at the show, we have a big glass showcase, and we have samples of each one of the entries, along with whose it is, what it is. We won't see what the score was until we announce the winners of each category. But everybody gets a chance to come up and check out what was judged. Unfortunately, nobody will be able to smoke or eat it because we could give it away if there was enough of it. That's one thing that can be done at the Harvest Cup. You can gift cannabis products. There will be people that will do that. They did last year. I caught a couple of them. They're just giving stuff out.
Sounds like that's worth your ticket price right there.
Well, some people were like, I came home with all kinds of stuff, and other people were like, I didn't find anything. To the people that didn't find anything, be more friendly. That's, that's how it goes. I know whenever I'm at the Harvest Cup or any other kind of a cannabis convention, I make it a point, I have a cigarette case that holds 20 joints, and I make it a point to fill that before I go to one of these things. And I look for tourists from out of town. Like, here you go. Have some of the local fare. Show them a little proper Massachusetts courtesy and hospitality.
That's really nice.
It's a lot of fun.
Will there be a party at the event?
There will be a kickoff party the Friday night before it starts. We're going to have it in the Grand Ballroom at the DCU Center with a world-class DJ and all kinds of other fun surprises. Tickets will be very limited to that, and when they become available, there'll be details at theharvestcup.org. Right now, we don't have anything up for that. A Saturday night party is in the works. I can't give any details at this time.
Okay.
I don't have any details.
How does a person get a ticket to the Harvest Cup?
They get a ticket at the Harvest Cup. They can go to theharvestcup.org, and there are 3 little buttons right at the top: Saturday, Sunday, and 2-day pass. If you want one day, it's $40. If you get a 2-day pass, it's $60. So if you get the 2-day pass, you get 1 Saturday and 1 Sunday ticket.
Mm-hmm.
We try to be nice and give like the second one half off, because some people like to go both days. There's a lot of stuff to see. If you want to see everything, you kind of need to be there both days.
Sounds like Disneyland.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff this year. We don't have just the vendors and the competition. We also have a new area called the Zen Zone, and you'll be able to go up and get a mini massage, or do some yoga, get your tarot cards read, stuff like that. There will be 2 days of speaker panels to talk about all kinds of different topics in the space. So there's more to do than to just, check out vendors and look at some awesome weed stuffs in a glass case.
Sounds wonderful.
There's stuff to do. It's not just shopping and hanging out.
Who are the judges for the competition?
The judges were picked by our judging director, Hannah Jane, from people that are known in the cannabis space, and judges are experts in their category and only judge one category. For instance, one of our judges is Danny Danko from High Times. I believe he's judging flower. And I think it's safe to assume that Danny Danko is an expert on weed.
You would think.
But we also have Mike Shue from WAAF. You might not think a radio DJ is an expert, but let me tell you from experience, Mike Shue can hang. He knows what's what. As a medical patient, I'm a fairly heavy user, and Mike can hang. I'll leave it at that.
I gotcha.
I can't smoke him under the table. I tried, but not much success there.
Well, that's great. It was wonderful to meet you, Peter.
Likewise.
And have a great day.
You too.